Good morning, everyone. It is day 3 of a crazy heat wave. So I just wanted to check in and kind of show you guys what I'm doing to get through the heat wave. We had 3 days of temperatures that were like 100-degree actual air temp with heat indexes of like 110. Heat index is I think my camera's actually fogging up. It's so humid. Hang on. Can you see me? For those of you that don't know, the heat index is what it feels like with the humidity and the temperature, what the feels like temperature is. So what I did is I'm in the garage to kind of stay out of the wind and the heat. It's supposed to be like 95 today with a little less humidity. I syringed a couple areas in the parkway, as you saw in my last video. And then today I'm running the sprinkler. It normally takes me about an hour to get down ½ inch of water, so I don't have that time today. So the point of this video is water when you can. They tell you shouldn't water at night, and it's true. It's not best practice because then you can open up the lawn to diseases because it stays wet and moist. But if that's the only time you can water, then water. Just to make a habit of it. Jeannie across the street at the Project Lawn asked me the same thing. Should I turn my sprinkler on? It was like 9 o'clock at night. I was like, hey, don't get used to doing that, but go ahead and do it, because it's better than not watering at all. So the only time I have today is to do a quick watering. It's 8:15 in the morning, so we're still gonna get some good optimized watering. It's a little windy, so it's blowing my sprinkler around a little bit, which is not a big deal. Again, it's better to water now because this is the time that I have to do it. So the lawn is really holding its own. I mowed last week, and I need to mow again. It's getting long, and it's not hard, which is good. Cool season grasses will stiffen up and get hard, not like a St. Augustine would, but they're not as soft and supple as they would be in the spring. So it's not like a hayfield. It's nice and soft. It's not stressed out. You can see there's some areas along the driveway and along the street where it's getting a little bit torchy. But again, overall, it's looking good. So as you can see, I water my front yard in 2 halves. My oscillating sprinkler will cover it nicely in 2 halves with room to overlap. And a quick tip on a windy day like today, when the wind is my wind is blowing out of the west right now, so I don't have my oscillating sprinkler set to stop. Normally I'd have it stop right around here so that I'm not wasting water, but if the wind blows, it's gonna push that back, so I have it going all the way. It's spanning, it's making its full span to play for the wind, which means it's gonna blow a little bit of water on the neighbor's lawn, but I'm fine with that. So this is the area that I syringed 2 nights in a row. I do my syringing at night because it's a small area and that's when I can do it. If I worked from home or I was retired, I could come out here and do this on a break, on lunch or whatever, but I can't. So we're going to be moving the sprinkler onto the other side of the yard, my west quadrant, if you will, and I'm going to be watering that in 2 halves. And I'm kind of a savage. I don't care if I water the sidewalk. People that are walking can go around. My lawn is more important than their walking needs. I'm just kidding. But on a day like today, they'll enjoy. I saw somebody on a bike ride through. They enjoyed it. So the annuals are looking good. Never mind the raccoon trip. We've been dealing with a raccoon that's been eating my birdseed. Annuals are looking good, as you can tell. I might give them a quick drink before I leave for what I have planned today. The cannas are great. These are a tropical plant, so they're loving this heat. But the video is basically to tell you water when you can. Avoid watering at night if at all possible. But if that's the only time you can water in extreme heat, then by all means, water. Just don't make a habit of it. And then the second part of the video is I just want you to know it's possible to get a good lawn in the summertime without an irrigation system. Is an irrigation system ideal? Absolutely it is. But if you don't have an irrigation system, you can get by with manual watering if it's done properly. So with that being said, also just get used to seeing me not in a shirt, because in the summertime, that's what I do. I'm a savage. I'm a region rat. What can I say? So with that being said, follow me on Instagram at @the_Turf King. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel. We're at like 103, 104 subscribers now. Keep that number going. Let's rock out. Comment, tell your friends. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be doing a couple how-to videos on caring for your rose bushes and some types of sprinklers. So hint, hint, subscribe. Do something in the lawn, even if it's wrong. Stay cool, friends. We'll see ya.